What's up, guys? I'm LQ. This is the LQ Review. I'm here with my review of Joker. Yeah, I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but I did get out to see Joker. And guys, for those of you who haven't seen Joker yet, go out today, get in your car, drive to the movie theater, pay $10, $15, whatever it costs for you to see Joker, and watch this movie. Because this is the best movie of the year so far. Undoubtedly the best movie of the year so far. Joaquin Phoenix's performance, it's just, he is the Joker now. Like, he's the Joker. That he embodied this role. Now, inevitably you get the is he better than Heath Ledger? Well, I can't really say that he's better than Heath Ledger because it's not the same character. Yes, they're both called Joker. But Heath Ledger's Joker is, at his core, a different character than the Joker we got in this movie. They are two different characters. It's like comparing apples and oranges. It just doesn't work. Maybe Heath Ledger's version would fit in a more cinematic Batman type movie. But this was just, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker was just a different version of this character that we love. And guys, you go back to the comic books, how many different Jokers have we had in the comic books? How many different interpretations of the Joker have we had in the comic books? The Joker is one of the most malleable characters in comic book history. He's one of the only characters that you can do almost anything with and still have it be, at his core, the Joker. Even Jared Leto's Joker, as unpopular as he was with the fans, you can't say that it wasn't comic book accurate. Because there are versions in the comics of the Joker that exist that are like Jared Leto's Joker. Even in the comics, they're doing a Black Label comic. I don't know when it's going to come out. They keep delaying it. But they're doing a Black Label comic called Three Jokers, where we learn that there's three different versions of the Joker in existence right now. That's something that goes back to the Darkseid War, when Batman was in the Mobius chair. He learned that there was multiple Jokers in existence in the comic book universe. Guys, the Joker is this character that you can do anything with. And to some extent, as long as you fill certain requirements, he's still the Joker. So I can't necessarily compare Joaquin Phoenix with Heath Ledger, with Jack Nicholson, with Jared Leto. I can't really do that because they're all kind of different versions of the same character that were appropriate for the story that was being told. And guys, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is 100% appropriate for the story being told. This isn't a movie about the Joker. This is a movie about Arthur Fleck. He doesn't really become the Joker till the end of the movie. Spoiler alert, I think everybody knows that by now. He doesn't really become the Joker till the end of the movie. This is his origin story. But at its core, this is a movie about mental health. This is a movie about society. This is a movie about a society that sets people with mental illnesses up for failure. They can't succeed because of the people around them. And oftentimes in movies, we have somebody who has a challenge like mental health or a disability or something, and it's the people around them that elevate them to success. Arthur Fleck has nobody around him to elevate him to success. Everybody around him in his life is toxic. Even to some extent, the Zazie Beetz character, she's not doing anything for him. Yeah, she's a romantic interest, but she's not doing anything to elevate his character. And everybody else around him is there to beat him down. Thomas Wayne has a horrible effect on him. His psychiatrists have horrible effects on him. Even his mom has a horrible effect on him. Even his own psyche is fighting against him. And then you bring in the Robert De Niro character. What was his name? Jim Murray? Was that right? The Murray Show? Maybe I'm wrong on the name, but his late night host, he sets Arthur Fleck up for the great downfall. And guys, I love this because you've got Arthur Fleck going into his talk show wanting to commit one act, and through the course of the show, he makes his transition from Arthur Fleck to Joker, and then he commits the other act. And I was just flabbergasted. My jaw was on the ground. I was like, this is brilliant. Guys, this was brilliant storytelling. Yes, it's slow. It's a slow burn. There's not a lot of action in this movie. but it's the story that just grabs you and it holds you. And it's, I gotta tell you, it had a profound effect on me. I mean, I left the theater just feeling bad. And you know, movies are supposed to make us feel certain ways. Movies are supposed to make us feel happy, scared, thrilled. In this case, The Joker was not meant to make us feel good. It's not a feel-good movie where you walk out and you're optimistic. You walk out and you're like, man. And the thing is, you're rooting for Arthur Fleck. You want him to be a good person. But you know what's going to happen. And you know how the story's going to end. And that's sad. It's sad the way that that his trajectory just keeps doing this through the course of the movie. I can't recommend this movie enough. It's my favorite movie of the year so far. And if you haven't seen it, you got to go see it. Yeah, there is some ties to the Batman universe. You know, we all know Thomas Wayne plays a role in this movie. Not a super significant role, but he definitely has a role to play. Yes, Alfred is in this movie, Alfred Pennyworth. Yes, Bruce Wayne makes a couple appearances as a younger, you know, pre-Batman Bruce Wayne. Obviously, it was pre his parents dying Bruce Wayne. And then the Joker story, I don't want to give away a lot for anybody who hasn't seen it, but there are ways that the Joker's story, his origin story, intersects with Batman's origin story. And they do it in a really clever way. So, yeah, this movie gets a solid A for me. Solid A. I don't give it an A+. There are a couple issues with it. You know, the middle of the movie drags just a little bit, and I don't want to make it seem like it's the dragging of the movie kind of ruins the movie, because it doesn't. But the middle does drag a little bit. He's trying to kind of solve a mystery of his parentage, and that part, as interesting as it was, it does slow the movie down a little bit for me. But guys, this is a great movie. And guys, DC's on a roll right now. I know a lot of people have like this anti-DC bias going on, but DC's on a roll right now. Joker was great. Shazam was great. Aquaman wasn't as great as those two, but it was very financially successful. DC's on a roll. Okay, Justice League wasn't what we wanted it to be, and it wasn't as financially successful, definitely, as Warner Brothers wanted it to be. You know, Justice League was a break-even movie, so obviously you could make an argument that Justice League was a failure. But then before Justice League, Wonder Woman was great. So guys, DC, you look at Joker, Shazam, Aquaman, Justice League, Wonder Woman. Their last 5 movies, 4 of them have been unequivocal wins. Big wins for the studio. DC's on a roll, and I hope they keep it up. I want Birds of Prey to be great. I want Wonder Woman 84 to be great. Let's keep this going, DC, because you've been on a roll right now, and I love it. I love it. Guys, Joker was... Here comes the controversy. Oh, get riled up. Oh, get mad at me. Joker was better than Endgame. Joker was better than Avengers Endgame. Oh, the haters are going to come now. But it was. It was a better movie. Endgame has more rewatchability. I will watch Endgame more times at home than I will Joker. But I'll watch Endgame more than I'll watch Schindler's List. And Schindler's List is a better movie than all of them. So, you know, certain movies have more rewatchability than others do. And Endgame has more rewatchability than Joker does. But that's not to say Joker's not a better movie, because it is. And the performance is great, guys. Joaquin Phoenix is going to get a Best Actor nomination for this. It wouldn't surprise me one bit to see Joker get a Best Picture nomination. It was that good. So this is a solid A. Definitely I want you to go see it. Check it out and let me know what you thought. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. But if you have seen it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your opinions on it, because it is somewhat of a divisive movie given its subject content. But guys, I think for the most part, everybody who watches this is going to love it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for being here at the LQ Review, where we talk about all the geeky, nerdy stuff we love to talk about. And until next time, we'll see you later.
Every single day